Hey guys, this is Diego from LVN Studio, this time with another tutorial using an Android phone. The other day, my wife and I went to eat some Peruvian cuisine, and if you didn't know, I am originally from Peru, and the food there is amazing. I took some pictures of what we ate, and thanks to KineMaster, I was able to put together a short clip to show you guys the drinks, dishes, and dessert we had. Let's take a look. At the end of the tutorial, I will show you how you can download this project to your device and use it right away. In the KineMaster app, create a new project in 9:16 ratio. The first step is to upload all images to the timeline. The first image is a regular black background, and the rest are the pictures that we took at the restaurant. Perfect! Now, let's upload the song to the timeline. In this case, it will be Elegance that you can find in the asset store. The next step will be to connect all images with a seamless transition. To do that, tap on the plus button between the images, go to the corner wipe group, select transition number 1, and finally let's reduce the time we want the transition to last to 0.7 seconds. Let's do the same for the rest, but picking a different transition from the same group. Again, note that all of these transition groups are downloaded from the asset store in KineMaster. Awesome! Now, let's adjust the length of each picture so it goes with the beat of the music. Each picture will last 4 beats, so let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and here. Let's trim the image and do the same with the other ones. But I will add bookmarks every time each image starts to make the next steps a little easier. To add the bookmark, simply tap on the red timing, which will turn purple. To deactivate it, simply tap it again. Now let's do the rest. Cool! Now it is time to add the stickers. At the start of the video, tap on Layer, then Sticker. The first one to add will be the mysterious fog at the beginning of the video, to make it look like the steam that comes out of the food once it is warm and ready to eat. Let's place it at the bottom and make it a little bigger. Let's add another sticker inside Moviegoer that will go at the center of the video to mention the type of food that will be presented. Perfect! Then I will tap the first bookmark, select the stickers, and trim them so they end right when the first image starts. For all other images, I will add one sticker inside Level Up that will serve as a label to present the name of the drink or dish. I will make sure to trim it as well. For the next image, I will add the same sticker, but this time I will go to the rotate mirror option and select this button to mirror it so I can position the sticker on the other side. Let's finish up the rest. And don't worry, some of the stickers may seem to overlap, but I will fix it later on. Perfect! Now it is time to add the text. To add text, simply tap on Layer, then Text. In this case, we will add Peruvian cuisine. Then we will change it to the font Bangers Regular and change the color to black. Finally, trim it and place it at the top of the first sticker. Then I will add a title to introduce the viewers what they are about to watch. Let's experience some Peruvian cuisine. We'll keep that in white color, but change the font to Loved by the King. Make sure to trim each of these text boxes as well. For the next images, I will add the name of the drink and the food on top of the label that we created. I will be keeping the same color and using the font Loved by the King again. As we do this, let me explain a little bit about the Peruvian cuisine. The drink here is Ink Cola, which has a sweet, fruity flavor very similar to a bubblegum. So good. My wife had lomo saltado as her main dish, which is a stir-fry combining sirloin strips with rice, onions, tomatoes, fries and other ingredients. I asked for some seafood called ceviche mixto, which is probably the most common Peruvian dish. We obviously had to have some dessert called alfajores, made the Peruvian way, which are sandwich cookies filled with dulce de leche. Let me know in the comments if you tried any of these dishes. Let me skip to the next part of the tutorial since you already know how to do this. To make the video smoother, I will add a 0.5 second fade in fade out transition to each sticker's text. To do that, tap on one of the text, then select the in animation icon, then the fade option at 0.5 seconds. Now select the out animation icon and apply the same settings. Now that we skip to the last sticker and we're almost done, let's tap and hold the play button so we can preview the final video. There we go. Now to export your final video into your phone's library, tap on the icon at the top right, make sure to put your preferred settings and click on save. Once this is over, I will export this video into a Kine file so you can download it on your device and have fun with it. There will be a public link in the description below so you can download the Kine file. Before doing that, let's rename our project by tapping and holding onto the project and selecting rename. Let's say food. To save the Kine file, tap and hold your project again and select export. Since I'm using an Android phone, it will save it in an app called File Manager. Finally, in my case, I select use this folder and the Kine file will be saved there. Once you download the Kine file from the public link below, you will find it inside your phone's File Manager, which on an iPhone it will be called Files. And all you have to do is simply select it, tap on Send To, and select KineMaster. The project will ask you to download the assets that are used and then it will automatically open like this. Again, make sure to download the Kine file in the public link in the description below. Feel free to update images, transitions, music, anything you want. And if you post it in your social media like Instagram stories or TikTok, make sure to tag KineMaster to check it out. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!